ค่ะ welcome to Kontroversy when you get the current news views and attitudes and normally we'll see Singto open the show but today it's me because Singto is in KL Malaysia Kuala Lumpur so we have Nong Bo to fill in for Singto and of course Golf the host
never
of the
leave.
show with me the person who never left
ever we need
actually
it for the
once
balance.
It sound
no
bad.
actually once you got sick and we got Bupe filled in for
yeah
you or
that wasn't
something.
good time.
Yeah, but if you were in the show, it would be another tragic. Anyway, let's move on to our first news. It's my story. Iran set to execute 18 years old on false charge of sodomy. Yes. The thing is, we all know that Iran is the Islamic country, and most of the Islamic country have the laws against homosexual,
Of course.
which we know is acceptable for them. It's something against God or their religion is same as Christianity.
Exactly.
But the thing is, this 18-year-old got convicted that he got death sentence for sodomy, which this death sentence is based on the knowledge of the judge.
So basically, his life depends on the judge. Whether
Yes.
the judge
Not
knows
the
or not.
jury.
Yeah.
Not the
jury.
jury. It's I don't think Iran have the jury system as far as I know. This boy got arrested 2 years ago. It's all start off. He have a fight with his neighbors. Somehow his neighbor called the police and said that this boy and his friends is homosexual. And the police arrested this boy and another 3 of his friends. He got captured for 2 days. Finally, he said he got tortured. So he confessed, like admitted he is homosexual. So he
Right,
can.
so they stopped
So they stopped
torturing him.
torturing him. So his friend get the deal that if they testifying against this boy, they will be free. So they be free, but they testifying against their friend, not knowing the friend's
So
gonna
it's all
get death
framing.
sentence.
They didn't know.
They didn't know. So he gonna get hanged.
That's sad.
That's sad.
And the chances are, how old is the neighbor? I mean, if the
It's
neighbor...
the same age. It's like young kids, like 18,
They were
20.
fighting,
They were
basically.
fighting basically with the neighbor. And in this country, according to the law, you get 99 lashes if two unrelated males sleep unnecessarily under the same blanket, even without any sexual
Unnecessary.
contact.
So, if
What
it's
happens
cold...
if it's an accident? Like all
No,
of a
if
sudden,
it's
like,
cold and there's only one
But you
blanket,
have to share one bed, for
you just have to
example,
freeze
you know?
to death.
Then it's probably necessary that you share one bed.
Otherwise, you're gonna get 99 lashes.
Yes, and or if a boy got raped with an adult, but he might get a chance to get lashed if the court decided that the boy enjoyed the experience.
Oh, come on.
How do you know?
I don't know. Maybe the judge will ask
No,
to
I think
reenactment and
Shoot, that's
just-
too much in detail, and plus, I don't think there's a correct way or system to be able to be fair enough to
Yeah,
judge.
I
right?
mean, well, against homosexual is your choice, but the way to judge it should based on some logical.
I don't even think there's
evidence, something
any
that can be proved.
investigation even. I mean, the neighbor probably
It's just
has
a test.
someone.
It's just a testifying of the friends.
Right.
And the thing is, the lawyer of this kid, he is a very famous human rights lawyer, Muhammad Mustafai. That he is a lawyer for that woman that got convicted
go.
and get stoned to death, and he make it a global news. So it's prolonged her life.
Right.
Now he living in exile because his wife got threatened and got captured without charge in the jail. So he sneak out of the country. He got captured in Turkey, and a European diplomat helped him. And now he is undisclosed
location.
location.
No one knows where he is.
Yeah,
basically.
because he just have to save his own life after saving others for I don't know how many years. It's just
I think it's hard. Like, I mean, 2 issues, right? Death sentence, which I mean, a lot of people came out and opposed to that because it's really
and
highly
when they say
unnecessary.
death, it's hang.
they hang them.
It's 20th
So
century.
it's not.
They still hang.
It's not injecting
No,
the
it's
medication or whatever in to put them to sleep. And plus, the homosexuality and religions just kind of clashed for like many years. So.
Right.
Well, you know
Not
what?
sure
I think
what to say.
just to be fair a little bit, I guess, on their side, since it's obvious that we don't agree with
Right,
it.
mhm.
But I guess we just have to look at it in terms of, it's their tradition or their culture, and it's their belief and it's their religion, and it's not like the people, the rest of the world actually agrees with them and wants to just let them be if that's what they believe. People are actually coming out to show to the international and oppose it. But I guess at the end of the day, it depends on the country itself what they want to do.
So it's their citizens that have to actually come out and say something about this issue, not us.
No, like I said, it's acceptable if your country or your law or your government will anti-homosexual, but at least make it a little more fair to the person to get accused, because there's a chance that all these people might not really be homosexual, but it's a loophole in the law that if I don't like you, I can just say you're homosexual and they go call the police, and if I am good enough and convince the judge, they will get executed.
And I think
even
that's
if you are, that is not serious enough offense to actually get hanged for being homosexual. I mean, what if a straight guy starting to murder someone else and frame someone else? That's even worse. Or I mean, you have robbery, you have rape, you have
others more
murder
severe issues.
Exactly, that deserve a death punishment. But
and I think this boy, I think his friends retracted the testimony, and instead of death, he might just get a life
imprisonment. I don't know which one is worse.
Or just leave him, please.
I don't know what is.
I don't know which is worse, because
maybe just give him 99 lashes.
No, that's
better than
according to that.
But that would be some kind of soft.
99 lashes is soft
for them, not for me.
But that's the thing, like for lifetime imprisonment might even be worse than actually get hanged, because if they're that. If they're feeling that much opposed to homosexuality, the chances are once you get into the prison,
you're still going to be beaten up.
That's like fresh meat.
True.
Yeah, that's
actually, the human rights organization in Iran is campaign all over the world. I found the ads last night for the world and the people, just to create awareness and against the death sentence, the hang. Because most of the time, the people that got hanged, it will be young people and people that cannot speak for themselves.
Right.
It's like a couple years back, there's like 20 years old. Protested in the street, and what he do is just throw like a couple rocks at the police or something. He got arrested, he got convicted, he got hanged.
It just goes to show, it's like they already have the statistics there that most of the victims who are hanged are basically kids. So doesn't that at least reflect or tell the adults in the society already that hello, it's a sign that they're actually, they can't actually speak for themselves, and that's why they're just being framed or whatnot.
So something wrong with the investigation itself.
Yeah, most of the time they just confess because they got torture. And they just want to have
it's the only way for the torturing to stop. So I'm like, okay, you know what, I did it.
Yeah.
I did it! Stop it!
I don't know. I don't know. It's when it's 20th century people. At least if you're not gonna like homosexual, make it a little more fair to people that got accused, because there's a big chance that they are not. And it's just used as a loophole to just destroy anyone's life, anyone's family.
That's true. So don't abuse your power. Use it wisely.
Yeah, it's
with great power comes great responsibility.
By the way, I really want to watch that movie again. But
What movie?
No, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
See?
Okay, with that Spider-Man, we'll take a break and we'll come back with more news, but not about Spider-Man.
Nope.